It's reported in the Torch that the plan was really a reality show where they follow you along behind the scenes as you're putting together the promotion, and you're doing it from scratch, hiring the wrestlers, creating characters, doing all of this before it became a wrestling show. Was that the general gist of the idea?
Dave Broom was very high on this idea in that in our conversations, man, it was a pretty summer day or spring day, yes, whatever it was. And I'm kind of giving him, and the background and getting to know each other. And he goes, "That's the show. That's the show." And I go, I kind of hear you, but no, reality show gets one rating, but wrestling and I'm ready. I pull out sports entertainment gets a number. Period. Yeah, but he's a TV producer, and so
Right.
wanted to do TV things, and it's gonna get numbers. And I did like the idea of the story, but I told him, Dave, I'm not really interested in doing a reality startup wrestling show if we don't get the pot of gold. He goes, "Well, we can get there," and I'm like, "Well, okay, how we?" That was where the kind of conversations going on.
Is it him and Sully who were pushing for the webisodes and trying to leverage YouTube?
Two separate things. Me and Sully was personal and just kind of, I'll say, diving off into the wrestling world. Dave Broom and his team, and he wanted to do sizzle reels and do it the Hollywood way. So it wasn't a real lockstep, thing going on. Again, you referenced in there. I never dreamed we'd get 1 million views off of
That clip.
hype videos. I
Yeah.
mean, hype videos on hyping, naming the company. I mean, I think I told you 2 years ago when we were launching My World, hey, Conrad, let's do it off the heels of Mania. Mania week from the time the event used to be on Sunday, but now I guess on Saturday. But now I think it really starts on Friday on SmackDown. And, you look at now it's Ring of Honor pay-per-view, SmackDown, Hall of Fame, goes into night one, and the night two, and then Raw, and then Dynamite, just everything. So I'll call it WrestleMania week. When you look at the Google analytics and online analytics out of 52 weeks a year, you wouldn't be amazed, but I think some of our listeners would be amazed that you would go, the traffic is that much bigger. And so that was sometime in March of 2014. I said, let's just name the company the day after Mania. And we did it after the New Orleans show.